Hello, this is Elizabeth Joyce. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Embracing Spiritual Frontiers. Today I'm going to do a reading for Sagittarius from May 15th through May 31st, 2024. I use the Thoth deck, which is known as the Crowley deck. It really speaks to me. And let's see what we can do here. Let's see what information is coming in for you today. The first card is the Death card. And that's transformation. And that's a change in the way of living. Now, you could have lost a dear relative, a close friend, or even your lover with this card. But whatever it is a forced change in the way of living. And the next card is the Four of Wands. So you've been mourning and you've been upset, but now it's complete. Now it's over. All the time that you need has passed, and it's time to get moving again. We'll really get moving again once Jupiter enters Gemini at the end of May. And the next card is the Lust card, and that's power enjoyed. So that means you're going to be happy to be moving again. You have a lot of creative ideas that are going to take hold, and you will be successful with what you're doing. But then, Sagittarius, you always find a way out. You're known for that. That fire sign is very productive. This is where you are now. This is your obstacle. This is the psychological. This is the karma. And this is the outcome. There's 3 cards to each section. The first card is the Six of Discs. And that's a little bit of money. That's like a salary. But it's planned money, a little bit of money, not much. Like maybe $200 or $300, but it's not like 1,000. It's like a salary money coming in. Then you have that Knight of Discs, and that can be somebody who's stuck, somebody that doesn't move. It's a Capricorn card, and it could mean that somebody's helping you against their wishes. They don't really want to, but they might be needing to help you financially a little bit. And then you have the Queen of Cups, who's the dreamy-eyed person that's being very productive, but may not be bringing money in. She just has good productive ideas. And she's working on moving out of negativity into the light. The obstacle. Of course, the obstacle is the Four of Discs. Now, that's a larger amount of money. And you're feeling that there isn't any. And you've got the Four of Discs and the Four of Swords. Now, these are negative together. Crowley puts swords in this as a negative state. So your money's been negative. Whatever money you had to use. This is rest after sorrow. So you've had to lay low, keep quiet, do your mourning, and use your money without bringing anything in. And that's been hard for you. The last card is the Eight of Cups, and that's depression. That's not being able to see how good you have it, how protected you are, how many of your cups are filled. And this, again, is your obstacles. So let's see if we can work that out. The first card in your psychological is that Seven of Cups, and that's many, many choices. There's this choice, there's that choice, and there's the other choice. And you don't know which way to go. Actually, I don't think you spent too much time thinking about it because you've just been getting over some pain of separation. But there you are, thinking up all these wonderful ideas, and you're with that Prince of Wands, which is expansion. It also could be a younger man, but in this case, I feel like it's expansion. And you don't know, it's Wands and Cups. Now, Wands and Cups are negative, just like Swords and Discs are negative. So this is saying that you've got so many choices for expansion, and that you really have to slow down and take your time. Then you have that Princess of Cups, which is emotional decisions. You never make decisions with your emotions. Now we have the Karma, which is the Nine of Discs, and that's a wonderful gift. A gift is coming, a gift of money, and it's the Three of Discs. And the Three of Discs is works begun. So you could be working on a new project that you just started, Sagittarius, and it is going to be fruitful in 9 months, 9 weeks to 9 months. And you've been working on it. You have to work on it for the first 3 months before you begin to see a return. So that would be May, June, and July. But you'll begin to see a return if you keep at it and have faith. Then you have the Seven of Wands, which is working hard, but it's barely enough strength. And it's also the month of July, which we just mentioned. Barely enough strength to get through until then, but then things are going to change. Money's going to start to come in, and you'll feel like you have a good business because the top card is the Megas. Now let's go to the outcome. Again, you have Discs and Swords, potential but agony of mind. You have to clear that mind, Sagittarius. You have to take the time to work with your guides and angels in order to clear that pain, to clear that mind, and move ahead. This is giving me the month of September. So in September, the Magician will finally emerge. And this is good business, good beginnings. It's a karma card. It is a major arcana card. And it's promising good things ahead. I'm sure as we continue through the summer, I'll have a lot more information for you. So, Sag, let's look at what else we can find out. I'm going to work with the French art deck for the rest of the reading, Sag. You love the outdoors, you love to travel, and you love to see beautiful things. We're having a Sagittarius full moon this month as well. So we'll work with the beauty of the moon and the beauty of Venus. You start out with a Hierophant, which is a group of people, a corporation, a college, a school. It could be even a hospital or institution supporting you. It's a karma card. It's a major arcana, and it's very supportive of you moving forward. It could even have something to do with communication. Then you have the World card. Now that definitely has something to do with communication. That's showing that you're going out to the world. There's some kind of a delay. There always is with the World card. But you're moving ahead. And you need to move ahead with joy and without fear, because the Hierophant has your back. And now we have the Four of Discs as your third card. That's bringing in money, and that's hanging on to it. You've had to be very careful with your money, Sag, and you have been able to manage. And money now is going to start to come in, slowly at first, but it will be enough to take care of you. Use it wisely. You've learned an awful lot in the past 18 months, and you've made your errors and you've made your gains. Now you know to use money wisely. Let's see what else the cards have to say. The first card is your focus. Then you have your mundane cards. There's 4 of those. And then you have your spiritual message. The focus card is the Ace of Discs. So you are focusing on bringing money into the home to pay your bills. But the Ace of Discs is more money than you need. So you seem to be having extra money, or maybe even a little bit of a windfall. Be sure to put some away for rainy days later. It's a beautiful card, and it's a wonderful beginning. Now you have what concerns you right now, and that's the 5 of Discs. And the 5 of Discs tells me that you don't feel like you have much money. You're walking outside the church, and the lights are on, and you can go in the door, but you are not going in the door because of fear. You have to work with your self-esteem and with your inner strength. Now you have the motivation. Well, you got the 2 of Swords, and that's choices. And that means that you don't have a clear motivation as yet. And until you do, you will be in this fluctuating state. So let's get motivated, Sag. Sit down and meditate. Picture yourself in the best job that you could ever have, the one that you want the most, and see yourself there. And hold that thought. Hold it for as long as you can over the next few days of May and watch it manifest. What's the underlying problem? The 10 of Cups. Maybe you feel that you don't deserve. Maybe you feel that you're not good enough to be happy. Maybe you're so used to the worrying and the scrounging that you've had to do your whole lifetime that you don't know how to expand and to absolutely enjoy the fruits of your labor. That's the lesson that needs to be learned, Sag, and it's coming. What do you need to understand? The 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups is always somebody from out of the past. Somebody from out of the past who loves you. It could be a child. It could be a parent. It could be a husband. It could be a sibling. Somebody from out of the past is being very generous to you and is offering you a doorway for you to walk through and bring in your joy, happiness, and success. Pay attention, Sag. It's coming. What do you need to eliminate and adjust to? This is the Lovers, and it is a major arcana card. And the Lovers are always choices. So what you need to eliminate is choosing bad lovers, choosing people that don't support you, that want to take everything and want to use you and don't know how to express love. That's one of your lessons, Sag. So please pay attention. This is a major arcana card, and it's warning you to break yourself out of that habit. Know a person's character before you submit to them. What's your new course of action? It is judgment. It is rising up to a higher vibration. It's going forward. This card has been coming out for other people in the reading, even though it's in a different deck, at the exact same place. Judgment. So many people are being lifted up in this new energy, and so many people are going to be able to walk forward with a higher vibration and bring in success unbelievable. I'm glad to see that card in your spread, Sagittarius. And the angel says the 8 of Cups is here. Now that 8 of Cups is about depression, is about not being able to see all that you have. So your assignment, Sag, is to sit down and write down every plus that you have in your life. Housing, food, family, close people, work, money coming in. Don't feel like you're in the wrong place. Don't feel like you have to walk away. That's what the Eight of Cups represents. But your angels are telling you that that's an illusion. So let's see what else your angels have to say, Sag. I have the angel deck, and I'm just going to do a cut to see what message is here for Sag. In the near future. It isn't here yet, but it's in the near future. That's what the angels are saying. It's all coming, and don't lose faith. I'm going to read you the oracle of in the near future. What you are asking about will occur very soon, so you won't have to wait much longer. I know it's been difficult. I know it's been a long time. It's been more than a half a year. Stay optimistic and continue upon your current path and be open to receiving. So you're on the way, Sag. That's beautiful. You are on the way to success. First of all, you had to learn inside of you that you could succeed, maybe without your dream coming true. But now your dream is coming true in the near future. So you've proven something to yourself, and you have given yourself a stronger character because of it. So the soul is developing as it should. Bless you, Sag. That's wonderful. Let's look at the outcome. The outcome is the Queen of Cups, and she's got the cover on that cup. So she's protecting everything that she's earned. She's earned the right to be happy. She's earned the higher power to be able to see what's ahead, to look into the future. She cares for her children. She cares for the world. And she has a gift. She knows that she has it. And she's about to open it to give it to the world. What a blessing. This is going to be sometime the end of May, and very good for you. And we've got a Sagittarius full moon in May. Also, Jupiter goes into Gemini, which is very positive for Sagittarius. It's your opposite sign. So it will be pulling luck, joy, and happiness as well as abundance to you, Sag. That's what I have for you right now. Let's pull a rune to see what your message is for the rest of the month. This rune is warrior energy. This is the rune of the spiritual warrior. Always the battle of the spiritual warrior is with the funding a will through action, yet unattached to the outcome, remaining mindful that all you can really do is stay out of your own way and let the will of heaven flow through you. These are the hallmarks of the spiritual warrior. Embodied in this rune is the energy of discrimination, the sword-like quality that enables us to cut away the old, the dead, the extraneous. With this rune comes the certain knowledge that the universe always has the first move. Patience is a virtue of the rune, and it recalls for us the words of St. Augustine that the reward of patience is patience. The molding of character is the issue here when this rune appears in your spread, and that's what I said to you during the reading. So, Sag, it looks like the rune is in harmony with your reading. That's what I have for you right now. Thank you for listening, and please click like and subscribe to the channel so that this message can get out to all the other Sages that need to hear it. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.